Welcome to the deep blue world, where we explore nature's most incredible designs right here on our channel, Giant Discovery. Today we embark on a 45-minute journey to uncover the hidden superpowers of 9 distinct and fascinating marine species. From masters of camouflage to chemical warriors, the ocean is filled with survival strategies that defy our wildest human imagination. We will dive deep into the biology of these creatures to understand how they hunt, hide, and thrive underwater. Let us begin our deep discovery with a creature often called the alien of the sea due to its intelligence. The octopus is a true master of disguise, capable of vanishing into its surroundings in the blink of an eye. This incredible transformation is made possible by specialized cells in their skin, known to scientists as chromatophores and papillae. These cells contain sacs of pigment that expand or contract to change the color and pattern of the skin instantly. By controlling the size of these pigment sacs, the octopus can match the complex patterns of the coral reef perfectly. It is not just about hiding. They use these rapid color changes to communicate warnings to other potential predators. Watch as it moves across the sand and rock, adjusting its camouflage in real time with absolute biological precision. But their skin is not their only superpower. Their nervous system is a marvel of evolutionary engineering and efficiency. Unlike humans, the octopus has a decentralized nervous system, meaning a large portion of its neurons reside in its arms. This allows the tentacles to operate independently, exploring crevices, tasting the water, and grasping objects without constant brain control. Imagine if your arms could think for themselves. That is the reality for this highly intelligent cephalopod of the deep. When camouflage fails, they have a backup plan, ejecting a thick cloud of ink to confuse and blind attackers. This ink also dulls the predator's sense of smell, giving the octopus precious seconds to jet away to safety. Because they have no bones, they can squeeze their entire body through any opening large enough for their beak. The beak is the only limit to their escape acts, making them the ultimate contortionists of the animal kingdom. Scientists have observed them solving complex puzzles, opening jars, and even navigating mazes with remarkable speed and memory. Their life cycle is tragic yet beautiful, with mothers often sacrificing their own lives to protect their unhatched eggs. Thousands of tiny hatchlings will emerge, ready to face the dangers of the ocean with their innate survival instincts. Hunting requires patience and strategy, traits that this intelligent invertebrate has mastered over millions of years of evolution. Each sucker can hold a significant amount of weight and is equipped with taste receptors to analyze the environment. Some species even use tools, carrying coconut shells or clam shells to build portable fortresses for protection against predators. This behavior demonstrates foresight and planning, cognitive abilities that were once thought to be exclusive to vertebrates and mammals. The mimic octopus takes camouflage to the next level by physically impersonating other dangerous marine animals to deter attacks. Many species are nocturnal hunters, using the cover of darkness and their superior senses to ambush sleeping prey. Once caught, the prey is injected with a paralyzing saliva before being consumed by the octopus's powerful beak. Even at rest, their skin remains active, a constant reflection of their internal state and their surrounding environment. The small but deadly blue-ringed octopus warns intruders with glowing iridescent rings that signal its potent neurotoxic venom. Despite its small size, it carries enough venom to kill 26 adult humans within minutes of a bite. In contrast, the giant Pacific octopus can grow to immense sizes, ruling the cold waters of the northern Pacific. These giants are gentle and curious, often approaching divers to investigate them with their sensitive and exploring tentacles. Play is a sign of high intelligence, and octopuses are among the few invertebrates observed engaging in playful behavior. From camouflage to puzzle solving, the octopus remains one of the most complex and captivating mysteries of the ocean. Leaving the soft-bodied genius behind, we move to a creature built like a tank, the armored warrior lobster. The lobster is a mobile fortress, protected by a hard exoskeleton made of chitin that shields it from attacks. This armor is incredibly tough, but it presents a unique problem. The lobster cannot grow while trapped inside it. To grow, the lobster must undergo a perilous process called molting, where it sheds its entire hard outer shell. During this time, the lobster is completely defenseless, hiding in crevices until its new shell hardens and provides protection. It pumps water into its body to expand the new shell before it calcifies, allowing room for future growth. Many lobsters possess asymmetrical claws, a crusher for breaking shells and a cutter for slicing through soft prey flesh. The crusher claw can exert tremendous pressure, easily cracking open clams, crabs, and snails that make up its diet. If a lobster loses a limb in a fight, it has the remarkable ability to regenerate it over time. Through subsequent molts, the missing leg or claw will grow back, eventually returning to its full size and function. Their long antennae are not just for show. They are sensitive sensory organs used to detect movement and chemicals. Lobsters communicate and navigate primarily through chemical signals, tasting the water to find food and identify potential mates. They are territorial creatures, often engaging in ritualized fights to establish dominance and secure the best hiding spots. During these disputes, they project chemical signals from glands near their eyes to communicate their size and strength. The victor claims the shelter, while the loser retreats, remembering the scent of the dominant lobster to avoid future conflicts. Some species perform incredible mass migrations, marching in single-file lines across the ocean floor to reach deeper waters. This formation reduces drag and provides protection, making it harder for predators to pick off an individual lobster. Females carry thousands of eggs under their tails for months, fanning them with oxygenated water until they are ready. The larvae spend their early life floating in the plankton layer, vulnerable and vastly different from their adult forms. Only a tiny fraction survive to descend to the seafloor, where they will begin their life as bottom dwellers. Lobsters can live for decades, growing larger and stronger with age, showing negligible signs of aging or slowing down. They play a crucial role as scavengers, cleaning up organic matter and keeping the ocean floor ecosystem healthy. By day, they are reclusive, staying hidden in their dens to avoid visual predators like large fish and octopuses. Under the cover of darkness, they emerge to forage, relying on their exquisite sense of smell to navigate. When threatened, the lobster can swim backward rapidly by snapping its powerful tail, putting distance between it and danger. Robust, resilient, and armed for battle, the lobster is a true survivor of the harsh benthic environment. Ascending from the seafloor to the sunlit surface, we meet the ocean's most beloved intellectual, the dolphin. Dolphins are mammals, not fish, breathing air and living in complex social groups that rival human societies. Their greatest superpower is echolocation, a biological sonar that allows them to see with sound in murky waters. By emitting clicks and listening for the echoes, they can detect the size, shape, and speed of objects. This precision is so high they can distinguish between a ping pong ball and a golf ball underwater. They use this ability to hunt cooperatively, communicating constantly to herd fish into tight bait balls for easy feeding. Their social intelligence allows them to execute complex hunting strategies that require planning, teamwork, and clearly defined roles. Calves stay with their mothers for years, learning these survival skills and the unique dialect of their family pod. Dolphins have individual names, unique whistles that identify them to others, allowing them to call each other specifically. Their intelligence also manifests in play, which strengthens social bonds and helps young dolphins practice their motor skills. Acrobatic leaps may serve to remove parasites, communicate with distant pods, or simply be an expression of pure joy. They take care of their bodies, rubbing against coral or sand to exfoliate their skin and remove dead cells. Dolphins sleep with only half their brain at a time, keeping one eye open to watch for predators and breathe. This unihemispheric sleep ensures they never drown, maintaining conscious control over their breathing even while they are resting. They display remarkable empathy, often supporting injured pod members or even protecting other species from shark attacks. Their speed and agility are unmatched, utilizing the hydrodynamics of waves to travel long distances with minimal effort. The blowhole is a powerful valve that seals tight underwater and opens explosively at the surface for rapid air exchange. In Florida, dolphins create rings of mud to trap fish, a learned behavior passed down through generations of hunters. This culture of learning and teaching is what sets dolphins apart, making them one of the smartest animals on Earth. The orca is the largest dolphin, an apex predator that combines raw power with the same high intelligence. Whether hunting, playing, or socializing, dolphins demonstrate a complexity of life that mirrors our own in the ocean. Their smiling faces hide a fierce intelligence and a set of survival skills honed over millions of years. In the tropical reefs, beauty often masks danger. Enter the lionfish, a creature of elegance and deadly venom. With its flowing fins and zebra stripes, the lionfish looks like a showpiece, but it is actually a ruthless predator. Each of its dorsal spines is a hypodermic needle loaded with a potent neuromuscular toxin to deter enemies. Predators learn quickly. One sting causes intense pain, nausea, and paralysis, ensuring they never attack a lionfish again. Its hunting strategy is stealth. It drifts slowly like a floating piece of seaweed, ignoring the panic of prey. It uses its massive pectoral fins to herd small fish into corners, cutting off their escape routes efficiently. Then, with a lightning-fast strike, it extends its jaws, creating a vacuum that sucks the prey in whole. The strike is so fast that other fish in the school often do not even realize their companion is gone. Native to the Indo-Pacific, they have become a devastating invasive species in the Atlantic, where they have no natural predators. Their voracious appetite decimates local fish populations, threatening the delicate balance of coral reef ecosystems across the Caribbean. Their stomachs can expand up to 30 times their normal volume, allowing them to eat continuously without stopping. They are prolific breeders, releasing tens of thousands of eggs every few days, fueling their rapid invasion. Humans have stepped in as the only effective predator, hunting them to protect native species from extinction. Despite their destructive nature, one cannot deny the evolutionary perfection of their design as the ultimate survivor. They even blow jets of water at the sand to uncover hidden prey, leaving no stone unturned. Masters of orientation, they are often found swimming upside down under ledges, defying gravity in their hunt. The lionfish is a stark reminder that in the ocean, the most beautiful creatures are often the most dangerous. Down on the sandy floor lies a creature that looks like a vegetable, but fights like a chemical weapon. The sea cucumber may seem passive, but it possesses some of the most bizarre defense mechanisms in nature. They are the vacuum cleaners of the ocean, consuming sand to extract organic matter and recycling nutrients. But when threatened, they transform from a passive scavenger into a sticky, toxic nightmare for any attacker. They can expel sticky white threads called Cuvierian tubules that entangle and immobilize predators instantly. These threads are incredibly strong and adhesive, often trapping the predator until it dies or gives up. The sea cucumber simply detaches the threads and crawls away, regenerating new ones within a few weeks. In extreme danger, they can even expel their entire digestive system and internal organs to distract the enemy. The predator eats the offering, while the sea cucumber escapes to regenerate its entire internal system later. They can also liquefy their body to squeeze through cracks, then harden their skin again to wedge themselves tight. This collagen manipulation allows them to be both a liquid and a solid, baffling predators trying to grab them. Ecologically, they are vital, filtering sediment and preventing the ocean floor from becoming toxic with bacteria. They even serve as homes for other animals. Pearlfish often live inside the sea cucumber's respiratory system. While many are dull, some species display vibrant colors, warning of the toxic chemicals stored in their skin. Their regenerative powers are being studied by scientists, hoping to unlock secrets for human tissue repair. In the deep sea, they are the dominant life form, making up the vast majority of the biomass. Slow, simple, yet indestructible, the sea cucumber is a testament to the success of strange evolutionary paths. If the octopus is the master of disguise, the cuttlefish is the master of visual hypnosis and display. Cuttlefish are relatives of the octopus, but possess a unique internal shell called the cuttlebone for buoyancy. Their skin is a dynamic video screen capable of producing mesmerizing waves of color to communicate or hunt. When hunting, they project moving bands of dark and light, hypnotizing their prey into a state of frozen stupor. While the prey is distracted by the light show, two long feeding tentacles shoot out to snatch it. Like the octopus, they have a sharp beak and a decentralized nervous system, making them formidable hunters. During mating season, males engage in spectacular visual battles, flashing intense patterns to intimidate rivals without fighting. Smaller males use their brain over brawn, disguising themselves as females to sneak past aggressive rivals. This tactical deception is a sign of high intelligence, proving that strength is not the only way to win. Their W-shaped pupils allow them to see polarized light, giving them a secret vision channel invisible to others. This allows them to spot transparent prey and communicate with each other secretly without alerting predators. They can physically change the texture of their skin, growing spikes and bumps to match the coral reef. Despite being colorblind themselves, they are the undisputed masters of color manipulation in the animal kingdom. The flamboyant cuttlefish prefers to walk along the seafloor, displaying vibrant warning colors of its toxicity. Though small, it is highly venomous, strutting confidently with the knowledge that few dare to eat it. Females carefully hide their eggs in crevices, ensuring the next generation of visual wizards has a chance. Hatchlings emerge fully formed and ready to hunt, already capable of changing color and ink defense. They spend much of their time buried in the sand, waiting for the perfect moment to unleash their ambush. Intelligent, artistic, and lethal, the cuttlefish is a living canvas of the ocean's evolutionary creativity. Sinuous and silent, the sea snake brings the deadly efficiency of a reptilian predator to the ocean. Unlike their land cousins, sea snakes have evolved a flattened, paddle-like tail to propel them through the water. They are reptiles and must breathe air, but specialized lungs allow them to stay submerged for hours. Valved nostrils seal tight underwater, and they can even absorb some oxygen through their skin while diving. Their slender bodies allow them to invade the narrowest crevices of the reef, flushing out hiding prey. They possess one of the most potent neurotoxic venoms on the planet, designed to immobilize prey instantly. One bite delivers a cocktail of toxins that shuts down the fish's nervous system, preventing it from escaping. Since they cannot track wounded prey far underwater, Their venom must act fast to secure the meal. Surprisingly, they often hunt cooperatively with fish like the trevally, flushing prey into each other's path. Despite their deadly weaponry, most sea snakes are docile and rarely bite humans unless severely provoked. Like land snakes, they must shed their skin to grow and remove parasites like barnacles and algae. This shedding process keeps their hydrodynamic scales smooth, ensuring they can swim with maximum efficiency. Mating occurs in the water, and unlike sea turtles, most sea snakes give birth to live young. The young are born fully independent, equipped with venom and instincts to survive in the reef immediately. Some species, like the sea crate, are amphibious and return to land to digest food and rest. They rely on the sun to regulate their body temperature before returning to the cool ocean to hunt. Interestingly, they cannot drink seawater and must wait for rain or find freshwater sources to hydrate. They are selective hunters, ignoring fish that do not fit their specific dietary or size requirements. Their evolution from land to sea is a remarkable journey, adapting a terrestrial body for an aquatic life. Silent, venomous, and graceful, the sea snake rules the crevices of the coral reef kingdom. In the darker depths, we encounter a giant that looks like a creature from a science fiction nightmare. The Japanese spider crab possesses the largest leg span of any arthropod, reaching up to 12 feet across. Despite their terrifying size, they are gentle giants, moving slowly and scavenging for dead matter on the seafloor. Their claws are surprisingly small compared to their legs, designed for picking up debris rather than crushing prey. Many spider crabs are decorators, actively attaching sponges and algae to their shells to blend in. Specialized hooked hairs on their carapace act like Velcro, holding their living camouflage securely in place. This allows them to hide in plain sight, protecting them from predators like octopuses and large rays. Molting is a dangerous affair for a giant. Getting those long legs out of the old shell takes hours. If they get stuck, they will sacrifice a limb to survive, growing it back during the next molt. After molting, they are soft and vulnerable, often gathering in groups for protection until their armor hardens. In some places, they form massive mounds of thousands of individuals, a fortress of legs to deter predators. Safety in numbers is their best defense, creating an impenetrable wall of spiny legs against attackers. They inhabit the deep, cold waters where few other giants can survive, living for up to a century. Their longevity is legendary, and they carry the history of the ocean on their weathered, algae-covered shells. They are the ghosts of the deep, wandering silently through shipwrecks and canyons in eternal darkness. Their long legs give them reach advantage, allowing them to pluck food from ledges others cannot access. They start life as tiny larvae, drifting in the plankton before settling down to begin their long growth. A fully grown adult can span wider than a car, making them the undisputed heavyweights of the crustacean world. Ancient and mysterious, the spider crab continues its endless, slow march across the bottom of the world. Finally, we meet a fish that proves size does not matter when you carry a lethal chemical weapon. The pufferfish is a slow, clumsy swimmer, making it an easy target for any predator that spots it. But it has a surprise defense mechanism that turns it from a snack into an unswallowable ball of death. In seconds, it pumps water into its highly elastic stomach, inflating to several times its normal size. This transformation makes it impossible to swallow, and for many species, it erects sharp spines as armor. Once the danger passes, it expels the water and returns to its normal shape to resume its day. But its true power is hidden inside. It carries tetrodotoxin, a poison 1,200 times more deadly than cyanide. They do not produce this toxin themselves, but accumulate it from the bacteria in the food they eat. Some species are also artists. Males spend days creating intricate geometric circles in the sand to attract females. These crop circles of the ocean are masterpieces of engineering, designed to guide the female to the center. If she approves of his construction, she will lay her eggs in the center for him to fertilize. Their teeth are fused into a beak that never stops growing, perfect for crushing the shells of crustaceans. Even the tiny juveniles are equipped with the instinct to inflate, practicing their defense from a very young age. With their expressive eyes and slow movements, they are full of character, intelligent and aware of their surroundings. Dolphins have been seen gently chewing on pufferfish to get high from small doses of their nerve toxin. The pufferfish usually survives these encounters, swimming away once the dolphins have had their strange recreational fun. From the toxic skin of the pufferfish to the camouflage of the octopus, the ocean is a battlefield. Each of these 9 creatures has evolved a unique set of superpowers to survive in this unforgiving environment. We are only just beginning to understand the complexity of their lives and the intelligence behind their behaviors. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the incredible world of marine biology and survival. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to Giant Discovery for more amazing stories from nature.